So the next thing to happen on Friday Night SmackDown, now we get to the last segment of the night where it's like a contract signing pretty much with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. So yeah, Jey Uso comes out, and then we get the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns with Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman, the Bloodline. They come walking out, and Roman tells Orlando, Florida to acknowledge him. They do pretty much. He sits down, Jey sits down, Solo and Paul is standing up, and Roman goes ahead and starts signing the contract and everything. And, he gets the contract signed, and he passes it over to Jey, and Jey just decides to rip up the contract. So yeah, he just decides to rip up the contract right then and there, and then pretty much he says that what they're going to do is pretty much they got the contract in their blood and stuff. Pretty much that's what he's saying. And he says that at SummerSlam he got to get him for what he did to his brother Jimmy. And he says that Roman brought it on to everybody and all that stuff, and Roman's making him do this. So yeah, that's what Jey said. And Roman just starts getting pissed off. The crowd is chanting and everything. And Roman tells the crowd to shut up, and he tells Jey to shut up as well. He says he's getting sick and tired of it and everything. And he's standing up at this point, and he gets the title put down onto the table. And he says, well, if you want it, sure thing, we can get it or whatever. And Jey says, I want a tribal combat now. And Roman's just looking at him, and Jey was like, anything goes pretty much. We can use chairs, candlesticks, put you through the table, all that stuff. I want to do that to you, and you know what? That's what I want. And Roman's just looking at him, and then they stepped up pretty much, and they get pretty much face to face and everything, shake hands on it kind of, and touch each other's heads or whatever. And yeah, it looks like it's official that at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns will be taking on Jey Uso 1-on-1 for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in a tribal combat. And not only if Roman Reigns lose, not only he will lose the title, but he'll lose the tribal chief spot. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. He put that red necklace on top of the title and everything, which would look pretty cool. And yeah, Roman just looks at Jey all pissed off and everything. So yeah, the match is now happening at SummerSlam. Roman starts walking out the ring, about to walk out the ring, but then Solo Sikoa gets pissed off. He flips the table. He grabs Jey, about to hit the Samoan spike onto him, up until Roman stops him. And then that's when Jey comes up, hitting a super kick on the Solo, and Solo got knocked out the ring. And Roman and Jey standing there, staring at each other face to face. And then Roman gets out the ring. So yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good segment to end off the night. But yeah, at SummerSlam, the title's on the line in a Tribal Combat match. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. But yeah, it was a pretty good show tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. I'll say match of the night was that Fatal 4-Way match. That match was a really good match. The last segment was a good segment and all that stuff. So yeah, tonight's episode of SmackDown was pretty good in my opinion. I'll give it 8.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good episode. But yeah, next week's episode of SmackDown, they got Santos Escobar versus Rey Mysterio. Winner of that match will be taking on Austin Theory for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. And not only that, they got Karrion Kross versus Carl Anderson and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, that's next week's episode. But yeah, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris. And subscribe to this channel, Chris Bales. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. I'll be down there in the description box. And I'll see you guys later for this Monday's Monday Night Raw reviews and tomorrow night's AEW Collision reviews. I'll be talking about that tomorrow night, so yeah, look out for that. See you guys later. Until then.